Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry it's been so long. Just got settled in the new house. You know, everything's pretty well the same. Got a new job messing with cabinets and stuff. But I was going through TikTok, seeing a couple of videos y'all might like. Been getting crazy comments saying, "Are you coming back? You know, are you going to keep making videos?" So I figured I'd go ahead and make one real quick and try to get back into that now that I'm all settled in. Alright, I hope y'all like the video.
You need to see what happens to this guy in this gym right here. Somebody just tagged me in this video and I can't do it or stitch it, but I need to show you this. For the duration of this video, these ropes in the background never stop swinging right there. There's a light in that little room that keeps going on and off for whatever reason. I'm not sure where this gym is, but I'm not going to sign up anytime soon, and you'll see why in a minute. Okay, they're going to fast forward it right here. He's going to go to grab some equipment over here. Watch that medicine ball. Just rolls away, totally unprovoked. He gets spooked, grabs his stuff, and goes to leave. Watch his feet. Ripped out from under him, dragged and picked up into the air by the air. What?
People have been recording seeing this in the sky all over the world. What the heck are these things? Are these angels? Are they UFOs? Are they portals to other dimensions? I don't know, but they are freaky, baby.
Come on, people. Fucking wake up. What the fuck was that?
If anything happens to me, just know I probably shouldn't have made this video series. Crazy things I heard working for a right-wing conspiracy theorist, part 1. I heard this one on a networking retreat with this man and all of his network. So 5 minutes into arriving at this retreat, I got hit with a theory. We live on Mars, but we've been convinced that we live on Earth. The reason being, the government is involved in an intergalactic slave trade that happens to send people to the moon, specifically children who are being harvested for their, that whole theory. We, as the humans of Mars, have the ability to create portals anywhere on our planet or outside the planet's atmosphere to go back to our home planet. I didn't collect what our home planet is, but also worth noting, these people speak with such conviction, and these are not theories to them.
What's y'all's thought on that?
Look, the whole street is fucking stopped. There's a fucking flying spaceship. Yo, look at that. Look at everybody in the highway right now. I don't know, bro.
So there I was, just minding my own business, looking at Google Earth, and this big snow-covered monstrosity is staring me in the face like, why is that covered in snow? I look into Ireland and some other areas around it, Iceland. Ireland gets snow only once a year, 1 day a year. So I keep digging a little bit deeper, and I finally get underneath this cloud cover here, and a few images pop up. And I say, oh, images, what are they? Well, this is what you got, which I'm sure that looks familiar to you, right? Looks just like the pictures they give us of Mars. So I'm just kind of creeping around here and definitely noticing the same kind of undulation changes and same kind of rock, same kind of dirt. Only thing that's missing is that nice little red tint that they pay somebody $150,000 a year to put on there. But those mountains, those rocks, definitely exactly like we see on Mars. So I said, I wonder what they're doing out here. What is all this equipment for? I'm sure it can't be NASA, right? Whose orange Hummer is this? Okay, that looks like a NASA symbol. Well, let's dig a little further because I can't really see anything on here other than certainly looks like a NASA symbol. And I can't read that. Tried. So this one here said roving the Arctic. So what is that? Doesn't make any sense. Pop in here. See if we can find anything. Again, same kind of mountains. That looks like the same kind of water I've seen before that I thought was water on Mars. Who knows? Zoom in, what's that? Oh, nothing. Just looked like it was funny. So I'll keep kind of going through here and see if it... What the... Yeah. So, I think I found out where Mars is, guys. It's just about 1,000 miles north of me. Not quite the distance that NASA says, but I can't find anybody who's in charge of this. They must be hiding behind these rocks. Oh no, there they are out in front of everybody, just standing there. Lovely. Clown number 1, clown number 2, and clown number 3. Yeah, this is very empty here. Oh, there's one of those ATVs. All right, now we're on something. Oh, I got another truck. Oh yeah, it says NASA. What's that say? Mars Project?
Michael Jackson's still alive. After Michael Jackson died of cardiac arrest on June 25th, 2009, he was taken into an ambulance. Someone actually followed the ambulance and filmed them without anyone knowing. They continued to follow the vehicle after it had dropped him off. In the video I'm about to show you, we see someone suspiciously getting out of the ambulance. They're being covered by another person that gets out of the back before them. People believe that the person getting out of the ambulance is Michael Jackson. We know for a fact that the car in the video I just showed you and the car that took Michael away are the same two cars. The license plates on the two vans even match. And if Michael didn't get out of that van, it brings up a lot of questions. Like, why did the ambulance go to that secret place immediately after they had dropped Michael off? And why did they need to cover one of the people getting out of the ambulance? Part 2, talking about the funeral, is already up. Follow my TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube for more content.
Watch what happens when a laser attracts a UFO.
You see him? Flying right over our heads. Pointing it right at him. And now he's turning.
Ooh,
Yeah.
flashed.
Yeah, you see him?
Yeah, it just flashed.
I'm lasering at him, and he's curving.
Check this shit out.
Something strange has been happening to me these past few weeks. I don't think I'm going crazy. I just think I'm observing it and actually noticing it happening. I just ran down to the fridge, opened up the fridge, wasn't shit to eat, opened up the freezer, and I found something to eat. And I pulled out what I was gonna eat, and I thought specifically in my head of what I was gonna make. I was gonna make steak fried rice, which I never have made before. And I never mentioned that I was gonna make it. I just looked at the steak that I had in the fridge and I pulled it out, threw it on the counter, and waited in order to wait for it to thaw out. Sat on my couch, opened TikTok, and the first video I see is how to make steak fried rice. I never said anything out loud for my phone to hear. And this isn't a coincidence anymore, because it's the third time it's happened in the past few weeks. The content I'm seeing on my For You page is responding to my thoughts.
Manager, you see negative growth, negative shoot. Copy, we see the visual. Impact at 5.855 past the hour.
Alright, here's an eye-opener video. This is a 5-day time-lapse up in the Arctic. Okay, you see the sun is going to go down. It's getting smaller. And here, it's not going down, it's coming back around. Notice that the camera is moving 360 degrees. 1 day has passed. Okay, it's going to the second day. You can see the sun is moving down again and getting smaller, but coming back around again. Notice that the camera rotating 360 degrees. Second day. We're on to our third day. So if you look at this, this proves that it's a flat Earth. The sun's getting smaller again, coming back around. This is near the Arctic. Now, if the globe theory held true, this is near where the access point of the globe would be. So the sun you shouldn't have to rotate the camera at all, really. You can see the sun getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's a local sun, about 3,000 miles away. Once again, the Arctic is near the access point on the globe. Therefore, you shouldn't have to spin the camera 360 degrees per day. But here, this proves it. It does. Not only take note of the fact that the size of the sun gets bigger as it's coming towards noon, and then look, it's going to get smaller. Guys, wake up and share.
Is the United States military using advanced alien technology? This advanced anti-gravity ship called the Flying Triangle, or the TR/3B, has been seen around the world, including in this video. This video was shot over Paris, France, and it was seen by thousands of people. This is a great video of this UFO, but as we have now found out, it's actually advanced military from the US. Reverse engineered from alien technology, this ship, the TR/3B, is actually one of ours, not an alien ship, but it's still freaky, baby. It's time for the governments of the world to let the truth out. Shabadoo!
The future does not belong to globalists. The future belongs to patriots. The future belongs to sovereign and independent nations.
I want you to notice how Trump said the future does not belong to globalists. If you know anything about globalism, you'll know that it's associated with the New World Order. And if you know anything about the New World Order, you'll know biblically, according to the book of Daniel and the book of Revelation, it's in link with the Antichrist, 10 kings. And out of those 10 kings arises the 11th king, 11th horn, which is the Antichrist of Bible prophecy. You see that in Daniel, you see that in Revelation 17 and other scriptures. The very fact that he stood against globalism means he stood against the spirit of Antichrist on a national, international scale. This is why they don't like him. Like or follow to see more. Follow me on Instagram right there.
Proof of an alternative universe where aliens took over the Earth. These weird alien coins are being found everywhere. And the most obvious possibility is they're from an alternative universe where aliens came to Earth in the distant past and took over, baby. And I'm not the only one who believes this. World famous scientist and Olympic gold medalist Giorgio Tsoukalos also believes the alternative universe with these alien coins is true. And there's way more proof than that, Booshkies. Pictures of aliens with President Eisenhower and President Biden, along with pictures of aliens during World War II, are absolute proof that these coins are from an alternative universe where the aliens already took over, baby, and they're in absolute control of the Earth. Oh yeah, baby cakes! Shabadoo!
I've been saying this for years, okay? Now there's finally proof. They found a break in the Sagittarius arm of the Milky Way galaxy. That's where we used to live. You know, before 2012. That's what I remember. I'm sure there's other people out there that remember the same thing. But now all of a sudden we're in the Orion arm and we're really close to the center of the black hole. I used to study astronomy like crazy when I was younger. I used to know exactly where we were at in the galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy. And I was like, okay, well, at least we're not too close to the black hole. Now we're really close to the center of the Milky Way galaxy. I think this could explain a lot about what's going on in the world right now and why everything's so crazy.
The Pentagon is about to announce a space-based weapon. A series of satellites that use lasers to not only hopefully hit any incoming asteroid, but also any target on Earth or in the oceans that the government wants to eliminate. What could possibly go wrong with this plan? Nothing.